before we start this vlog and everything else, let me remind you of my giveaway. Giveaway video is linked down below in the comment in the descriptions. And yeah, I will just remind you of that. When I hit 1010 subscribers, I will choose one lucky winner for the prize. So, hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I would very much appreciate a subscribe. So hit the red subscribe button. I would also love it if you would follow me on Instagram. And I'm also an ambassador for Horseplay Apparel. So go ahead to their website, and if you find something you like, there will be a fall launch at September 2nd, I think it was. So there will be a fall launch then. So if you like something there, you can use my code Veronica10 at checkout. Yeah, let's get on with the vlog. The status is Rauen is still on summer pasture, so I have to walk all the way up behind here and into the mountains to get him. So yeah, and it's been not that much to vlog lately, and I've been struggling with my editing Mac. So now I have swapped from the editing Mac, which is an old MacBook, to the newest MacBook, which I only did other stuff on. So now I use that as my editing Mac, so things will go faster, because it took like 20 minutes to just take one file from my computer into iMovie and so on. So you can imagine if you have 16 files and you have to wait for 20 minutes, it takes like all day, and I have work. So yeah, if YouTube were my living, I would probably not mind it, but YouTube is not my livelihood. Get me 2,000 subscribers and we'll talk. But anyway, so I see that I recently lost a few subscribers and stuff like that because my vlog hasn't been up. And first and foremost, it is my channel, so I do decide whenever to put up something. But I do know that the subscribers that are subscribing want content, and hopefully now, when this is the solution, that will be great for me and will be great for everybody. And I just really need to get into the whole editing and everything after my summer break. So thumbs up that it will be a fall with continuously uploads. Anyway, I have to open this gate here. And I was actually wearing my sneakers, but I changed to my muds, which I usually use in the winter, but yeah. So we have to lift and lift again. So this is very useful with a horse. Not at all. And I have to walk up all the way. But yeah, so I had 3 weeks off horses, and after that I was on one hack, which you all saw, with a new friend, which was my last video I posted. And then I had a lesson with Kirsten, which I will be posting clips of now. up at the pasture. You all have seen this row before, so we moved them from the pasture that's down with the barn to the one up here, which is next to it, but we have to use like the steep road to get up here. And there's also added another horse in to the pasture, which is Luna. So she was going on another pasture, but then she just stayed on pasture here because she got hurt. So I was thinking about riding today, but I do have a headache and it's been going on for all day. So I actually just thought that I would go down, I would check the horses, and yeah, just check the horses, stay with them for a little while on the pasture, and then actually go home. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do, because I don't want to, I'm not sure if he's like very much enjoying this being on pasture and they are sleeping and stuff. I don't want to drag him down. So then it's just fine, because we had like this very nice lesson and they actually get exercise here. Yes, he has got a little bit of a belly, but I think he will be on here for maybe a week and a half more, maybe 2 weeks more. And next on Monday I will go on a hike again together with Odd and Helene. And on Wednesday there again, I thought that either I get a lesson with Kirsten or I will actually ride him myself in the arena. So then we will get really back to the training when he's back at the barn. So yeah, because you don't know how much they sleep at pasture and if they get the rest they need. And that's also one of the points that is on pasture, that if you use them too much, they can also get sick from being using too much. So yeah, so I'm just gonna bring the fly spray and get in to see if I can find them. So as you can see in between here, it's the barn, and they were on pasture like right over there, and now they are in here somewhere. So that's why I changed my shoes, because down here it's steep and it's muddy. So but if I know them well, I need to walk up this steep hill as well, so yay. Usually they are down, like when I come out on the edge here, they usually are down there. But there are one, nope, they're not here, but there's one white, one red, and one black horse. So spotting them in nature is not always easy, and they're not here. So I wonder where they are, because yesterday one of them, being the red one, not naming any names, had escaped. So because one other, the black one, laid on the fence, and then the red one escaped. And that was down here, so if they're not down here, they're probably just right when I get to the edge of this thing. They might be down there. Look at this annoying place to walk, but you get exercise, so we have to keep it positive. Spot any red, white or black? No. And I have to search for them. So it's kind of a steep pasture. They do have water as well, but they have water up here as well, but it's a very steep pasture, and now I have to check. And the reason why we check the pastures is we check if any of the horses are injured, we check if they are doing okay, we check if they are very much bugged by the bugs. We take the bug spray, fly spray, and just give them a spray, and just to see that they are good, because even though they can live like wild horses for a while, they're still domestic horses. So we have to make sure that they are okay. And all of these 3 horses that are here are used to this terrain, so we're not bothered by that, but it's good to check if they are okay, if anyone's stuck somewhere or gotten loose or whatever. But yeah, I think I spot a horse, but I'm not sure. Give me some other colors. No, I'm kidding. But it's kind of white in the forest, quite hard to spot a white, a black and a red horse. Yes. No, let me just walk a little further.
10 seconds later.
Let's play around of spot the horse. Yep. It's away up there. Hi, Bersa! Hi! Hi, dude! There, she's way up. Hi! Laying down. And then I have to walk all the way up. But I think I would choose this way and not. So yeah, they are all the way up there. Well, one of them is. So yeah. Let's start walking. Let's just say that I'm definitely not riding today. Holy crap. Now I have to walk up the 3rd steep hill and then walk like into the terrain. And mark my words, when I get in there, they have gone down there. Just wait and see. I spy with my little eye a red horse. Hello?
1 eternity later.
Var det fint? Här var det fint. Hi. Found them. Well, 1 and 2 and 3 are down here. Number 2, number 3. Hi. Found them. I think he loves me a little bit though, because he wants to chase away Luna. And yeah. Hi. He wants cuddles. Cuddle. Like I'm mama. Ish, fly spray. You cannot eat fly spray. Yeah, so located, cuddled, fly sprayed, checks, and yeah, everyone's fine. So now I can go back down again to change my shoes and go home. And that is what's important, is that every horse is okay and no one's stuck somewhere and no one has the biggest injuries and scrapes and wounds and all of the above. So yeah, so now I'm just going to back to the barn, which is actually quite nice from here. Let me turn you around so you can see. It's down here between the trees. So there is the road I walk, here is the barn, horses. So I do hope you got a little bit of update why I haven't been that active lately, because I took 3 weeks off because of my health, mostly because of my joints. I work 100% work, and usually I go to the barn after work, and I work in kindergarten, which is kind of a heavy work to be honest, but yeah. And with my arthritis, with a lot of pain, sometimes I usually don't always get a break in weekends as well, so because that's when I try to live my life. And yeah, so in summer, oh god, I'm trying to walk at the same time as I'm So in the weekends I do try to live a normal life or just relax, but in the summer holidays I do take 3 weeks off to actually just recharge and go back to scratch. I have to walk under a tree. Just wait. Woo! Yeah, why didn't I go up here in first place? Anyway, yeah, so I need to like reload, recharge, and that means off horses as well. Not that horses are stressful, because I don't think so, but because I just really need that break. Because I am quite lucky, my mental health is quite good, so I never had like much issues there, to be honest. Not that it's issues, but you know what I mean. I do know to be mental health awareness and everything, and I do have friends that struggles with that, but luckily I just have my physical struggles and not the mental struggles. But for me to not get into that mental struggle, because it's very easy when you have so much pain in your body, I just really need to like recharge, and I've been good at that since I got this disease, and now I've had this disease for 18 years. This chronic illness, not disease, but this chronic illness I've had for 18 years now, and if I hadn't been good at just, you can call it a mentally and physically recharge, I probably would have been another place where, and not a place that I am now mentally. So yeah, so that is why I've been off, to recharge my batteries and just to have as little stress as possible, and just to like don't have anywhere to go. I can just take day as it is, and you know, not have any, what do you call it, like normal activities. So I do that for 3 weeks, and then I was back here, and then I realized how important horses are for me and for my physical health and for the mental break that make my mental mental health strong, if I can call it that. So I do see why I need horses, and I do see how much the horses do for me. So 3 weeks away, and when you get back, it's just relaxing just to be with them, and how much Rauen means to me, how much he means for my life, for my quality of being active, and just quality of life, really. So horses are, I really feel that when you have been 3 weeks off, you feel really what horses actually mean and what horses do to you mentally, physically, and just is good for your soul. So that is a good feeling. So yeah, so just walking here, just sat with them for half an hour now, and just to sit with them and just cuddle and don't get trampled. That black horse Luna, she gets very intense, and Rauen tries to push her away, and then she kicks, and I'm like, okay, that's my head, 10 centimeters from there, that's my head. But anyway, yeah, so I got my daily dose of Rauen, and now I'm going home, and I'm ending this vlog, which was a little bit different, but I'm just putting it out there because I know I've been away from vlogs a lot, and I do not know what will be my posting day, to be honest, with my vlogs, because I think I might say that Sundays are a good posting day, because then I do have all Friday, not all Friday, but after work Friday, or the whole Saturday, or like the morning of Sunday to edit. And so I think actually Sunday will be my new uploading day, and if I do have something extra, I will probably put it out on a Tuesday or something, if I have something extra. But right now, I think we go back to posting Sundays, or I don't know if I had Sundays anymore, any time, but yeah, going to Sundays. Sundays will be my posting day. So yeah, hope you enjoy this long vlog with just me and a little glimpse of the horses and a little glimpse of my lesson with Kirsten, which was only in trot because the arena was horrible and it was humid weather. So see you in my next vlog, and bye.